A beautiful Monday morning to each and everyone. I would like to start with an expression of gratitude to the Regional Development Council as well as the National Economic and Development Authority Social Preparation Cordillera Administrative Region for this campaign. More importantly, I would like to thank them for recognizing the Department of Education, specifically the Schools Division of Mountain Province, as their ally in this worthwhile endeavor of raising awareness and providing information regarding regional autonomy. Indeed, my appreciation. I'd like also to extend a hearty welcome to the speakers and the participants, the school social mobilization officers, and the different school heads. It feels wonderful to know that you are participating in this activity because this tells us that you are not only contributors to the development of the society, but also carriers of knowledge and information. I have high hopes that you will be able to play a role in achieving the goal of educating the people of Imontanusa and the Cordilleras about what was promised in Section 1 of Article 10 of the Philippine Constitution of 1987, which states that there shall be autonomous regions in Muslim Mindanao and the Cordilleras. I believe that you will be able to make this goal a reality. We will make this goal a reality. As it is given, the purpose of this exercise is for us to gain an understanding of what powers may be devolved by the Constitution as a result of a likely positive response to the Cordillera Autonomy Organic Act. From this point on, I would like for each and every one of you to make the most of this opportunity to acquire a better and more in-depth knowledge of why it is necessary to transition into an autonomous region. I would also want to invite you to take part in the discussion, not only in your capacity as educational leaders, but also as members of the indigenous peoples of Mountain Province. This is because, in my opinion, this endeavor has been far overdue for a very long time. It has been more than 3 decades already since this provision was first written into the Constitution. As we continue on our path towards sustainable development, and the decision as to whether or not this is the answer we have been looking for rests squarely in you, rests squarely in all of us. You may have realized by now the perception to us by the general public that as educators we should serve as instruments for the dissemination of knowledge on issues that are of relevance to the general public. And of course, this issue on regional autonomy is not an exception. I therefore expect that at the end of this session, you will have a much easier time comprehending the spread of false information regarding autonomy, particularly in this day and age of social media. You shall no longer grapple when combating in misinformation. You shall be the seeds of such a dramatic reform and education, as well as the seeds of tremendous revolutions in knowledge in the dissemination of accurate information. Let us thus collaborate on this in order to improve our abilities as leaders, modern heroes, and game changers. Even if we may have encountered a vast number of obstacles and difficulties, we still have the ability to assist in reorienting the future by divulging all of the truth. Because telling people the truth is all that is required for them to be able to make intelligent choices. In closing, I would like to share with you a quotation that was said by the first and only African American woman to hold the position of being the First Lady of the United States of America, Attorney Michelle Obama. You can't make decisions based on fear and the probability of what can happen. Until then, it is my hope that the meaningful thought behind this statement will adequately prepare you for this activity. Thank you so much and mabuhay. God bless.